Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about top 10 destinations for foodies, so make sure to watch the full video. We are always searching for culinary vacations that promise incredible dining options, fun food-inspired experiences, and some really good wine to wash it all down with. And while there are so many great locations around the world that satisfy that craving, some stand out more than others in the culinary department. I have to admit, even picking only 10 destinations that we think are foodie heaven is hard. There are so many. 1. Mendoza, Argentina. Some of the best wines come out of Mendoza, but did you know about its culinary scene? Mendoza is a perfect spot for foodies who want to enjoy all three of pillars of good travel in one destination: good food, wine, and adventures. Many of the top wineries in the region serve impressive multi-course wine lunches from their winery restaurants that often have breathtaking views of the Andes from every seat and include as much wine as you want to drink. 2. Paris, France. When people plan their trips to Paris, they tend to forget that the city is a foodie paradise, even though it's in France. There are so many fun food things to do in Paris that will enhance your sightseeing, help you build lasting memories, and create a diverse and interesting itinerary. Croissants and croque-monsieurs belong right there alongside the Eiffel Tower and Sacré-Cœur. No vacation to the French capital is complete without trying the foods that make the country so unique. Yes, escargot and frog's legs included. 3. Tuscany, Italy. One of the top things on most foodies' bucket lists is to take cooking classes in Italy. We dream of making tender, homemade pasta and rich, meaty tomato sauces, drinking wine in Tuscany, and eating briny olives and antipasto on the terrace overlooking the vineyards. This experience can be found all over Italy. There's no shortage of cooking schools and wine tasting tours. One of our favorite areas in Tuscany is Chianti. Not only is it absolutely gorgeous and easy to get around, there are dozens of amazing Chianti Classico wines to try. 4. San Sebastian, Spain. It might not be a major cosmopolitan city like Paris or London, but San Sebastian is perhaps the greatest food destination in the world, with more Michelin stars per capita than any other city and a thriving pinso scene that you won't believe until you see it. It makes the list not only because of the overabundance of haute cuisine, but because it is literally paradise with its incredible view over the Crescent Bay and the beautiful La Concha beach. There are 3-star restaurants among a handful of own and 2-star places, plus a plethora of pinchos bars serving gourmet-style bites that are just as good as any fancy meal you've ever had. 5. Bordeaux, France. Combine the delicious wines of Bordeaux with the gorgeous scenery, and you have the vacation every foodie has been dreaming about in France. You should plan for at least a week in Bordeaux to give it justice. You can spend 2 days in the left bank and 2 days in the right bank and still only scratch the surface of the wine and food possibilities. You can enjoy a winery biking tour through the left bank or the right bank. The area around Saint-Emilion is my favorite, and it's flat and easy to ride. 6. New York City, New York, USA. New York City is also a culinary capital of the world. Here you'll find incredible food everywhere, from street vendors to Michelin-starred restaurants, and even a few completely outrageous foods that you won't find anywhere else. Culinary trends seem to start and end in NYC, but one of the things that makes this city so great is the high number of really talented chefs that call it home. Most of them have restaurants there that aren't insanely hard to get into, so you can eat dinner made by a master. Some to check out are Le Bernardin, 11 Madison Park, and Cosm by the legendary Mexico City chef of Pujol. Be sure to also make it to favorites like Katz Delicatessen, Momofuku Noodle Bar, and the Peter Luger Steakhouse. 7. Tokyo, Japan. I'm a huge sushi fan. Who isn't, right? In Tokyo, you will find the freshest, best, most amazing sushi in the world. If that's not reason enough to head to Japan for your next foodie vacation, I don't know what else I can say. Wait, yes I do. How about the really fun, totally cool izakayas you can find in all the back alleys and small crevices around the city? It sounds like dive bar quality, but it's so not. In fact, it's an adventurous foodie's dream. Or the old Tsukiji Outer Market, which is an absolute must-visit in Tokyo. 8. Bangkok, Thailand. I think Thai food is very much a universally loved cuisine. Getting to try authentic Thai dishes the way they were meant to be eaten, at a night market or from a street vendor in Thailand, is one of the best culinary experiences I've ever had. In Bangkok, there are opportunities for cooking classes, food tours, street food for every meal, even Michelin-star restaurants. For an even more unique experience, head out of town to the nearby floating markets to witness something you won't see anywhere else. 9. London, England. Another big city that is often overlooked as a food destination is London, but don't make this mistake. London is the food capital of the world. Nowhere will you find the array of international food choices, dining experiences, and foodie activities that you will find in London. People often think London doesn't have good food or that it consists merely of fish and chips and pub food. But that couldn't be farther from the truth. In fact, London is one of the biggest food cities in the world. You can find every type of cuisine imaginable in the city. Plus, where else in the world can you find nearly dozens of afternoon tea choices? You can browse around London's many markets, including Camden Market and Borough Market, which are two of our favorites, or you can stop for a street food break at the really cool and fun Box Park in Shoreditch. 10. Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne, Australia is a great food city, with many great restaurants to check out around the city. Some of our favorite restaurants in Melbourne are located on Flinders Lane. Two that I highly recommend are Chin Chin and Lucy Liu. While staying in Melbourne, don't miss the opportunity to get out to the wonderful Yarra Valley wine region. There are more than a dozen of wineries to visit. It's a cool climate, so they produce a lot of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and some sparkling. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.